A judge has now set the schedule for the upcoming retrial of the man accused of causing the Palisades Fire. Jonathan Rinderknecht returned to court in downtown L.A. this morning for the first time since a jury deadlocked in favor of finding him not guilty. NBC4 investigative reporter Eric Leonard was in court as well today. He joins us live with an update on the case. Eric.
Hi, Colleen. Well, today's hearing was mostly to set dates and deadlines for all of the work that the lawyers have to do ahead of the next trial. But we picked up a few clues that the case we'll see in October may be a little different from the one that ended several weeks ago. Jonathan Rinderknecht was led into court in shackles. He was in jail clothes and inside the downtown L.A. courtroom for the first time since jurors announced they were deadlocked. U.S. District Court Judge Ann Wong set pretrial hearings for August and September when the lawyers will discuss assembling the next jury and argue over what can and cannot be presented as evidence. Assistant U.S. Attorney Matthew O'Brien says he expects to make some adjustments to the case based on things that happened during the first trial, but he didn't get specific. Defense attorney Steve Haney, outside court, says he plans to challenge a key element of the prosecution's presentation during the first trial, text messages that the government said were incriminating.
Were attributed to him that I think were questionable whether they were actually his text messages. And so we're going to make a strong push at this motion hearing to have that evidence excluded.
Rinderknecht was indicted last year on 3 federal arson charges. The first count alleges he ignited the January 1st, 2025 Lackman fire in the Palisades Summit neighborhood that burned about 8 acres before it appeared extinguished. 2 other charges accuse him of being responsible for all the damage caused by the Palisades fire, which the ATF says reignited from embers smoldering from the first fire. Rinderknecht has denied starting the fire. Jurors at the first trial were split 10-2 in favor of not guilty verdicts on all charges.
I don't think there was enough evidence to say he started the first fire.
And defense attorney Steve Haney says because of that, Rinderknecht is eager for the retrial.
He's looking forward to the second trial. We all are.